So what are the issues in array, please?
Wastage of memory space, ma'am.
Okay. Next one.
Fixed size.
Okay, fine. Next one.
It
Insertion.
requires continuous memory allocation.
Yes, yes. It requires continuous memory allocation. And the last one is what? Insertion and deletions is inefficient because we are going to insert one element means then we have to shift all the elements towards right. Okay, this is the process in array. So it is one of the main drawback in array. That's why we are moving to what? Linked list. Okay. In this linked list, we have discussed three types, right? What are they?
Singly, doubly circular.
Okay, fine. Then we have discussed about operation on linked list, right? And what about advantage? Advantage and disadvantage means this is the advantage and disadvantage of linked list. Okay. So what is the advantage in a linked list? No wastage of memory. How we can say the linked list is no, taking no more wastage in of memory? How we can say? Advantage of linked list is no wastage of memory. How we can say?
Because while inserting only, the memory will be allocated.
Yes, based on our requirement only, the memory will be allocated dynamically. So here no need to worry about wastage. In the case of array, what is the case? In the case of array,
Predefined.
predefine the array size. If you are if you define the array size 10 means, and then after that I'm just using two or three locations only. So the remaining memories are wasted. So this is not in the case of linked list. And next advantage is efficient insertion and deletion operation. We can efficiently insert and delete the element in the linked list compared to array. Okay. And the disadvantage, what is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage? It occupies more space than array to store a data. Why? It needs to store the pointer value. Okay. Pointer value takes, we are using the pointer data type to store the address of next node. So it takes more memory space and it does not support random or indirect access. That means we can't directly access the particular element. In the case of array, we can access with the help of index. Okay. In linked list, we can't access the element, particular element. We can't access that is directly. We can access through head only. First, we have to move on to head and then doing iteration. That means move on to next one, next one. Likewise, we can do and fetch the particular element. This is the disadvantage in linked list. Okay, is it clear, everyone? What are the advantage and disadvantage in linked list? And what are the advantage and disadvantage of array? Then only you come to know what is the concept here. So in the case of list adt, what is the adt? Adt is one of the data type, and in that we have some examples, that is list, stack and queue. This list adt we can implement by two ways. One is array and next one is linked list. We already saw about the array and its operation. After that, saw about advantage and disadvantage of array. Then we are moving to the linked list. Here also we are did lots of operation, insertion, deletion in front and end and in the middle. So did all the operations. Now we see the advantage and disadvantage of linked list. Okay, so now we are moving to the doubly linked list. Okay, before that, can you please anyone tell real time application of linked list? I mean, simply linked list or a linked list. Normally, linked list. uh,
Dictionary, ma'am.
Dictionary. Okay, this is also one example, right? So another example, we can say many examples. Please come friend and tell me what are the real time example we are facing in the case of system or computer, in the case of Google and Word also we are using that particular linked list. How we can, and tell me which one is the example. Likewise, please, anyone, students, please respond me. Are you following me or in sleepy mode? Everyone, respond me. Are you following?
Students do respond, ma. Only if you respond, the staff can teach. How many times have I told you people? Either it is me or whoever it is. This is the same condition. Do respond. If you understand, you tell yes. Or tell ma'am, please repeat it. Something you have to tell. Please respond to whatever ma'am is asking you people. Yes, ma'am, you can proceed, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes. What are
Ma'am,
the
we
real?
get image viewer, ma'am.
What pa?
Image view
Image?
viewer.
What? How we can implement the linked list there?
Cause by seeing one image, another image like that, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Fine. Like that. So many examples are there. Okay. It's good. Next one. What are the other example? Please.
Ma'am, I don't know it is correct or wrong, ma'am.
Tell me pa. No problem.
Ma'am, in some websites, ma'am, when you're going inside, ma'am, there will be some names in blue color, no, ma'am.
What pa? Inside
So
the website.
if you're going to the website, ma'am, there will
Hmm.
be some words, ma'am, which will be in blue color, ma'am. If you're clicking into that, ma'am, you can
Yes.
go.
Very good. Very good. This is the. I'm coming to tell about that particular example only. That is nothing but it is what we can in the particular website we can move front and back, right? Undo the operation. Is it clear, everyone? The undo operation is nothing but it is one of the real time most important example of linked list. What is undo? What is undo operation? Yes, please.
Going back, ma'am.
Yes, going back. How we can do that? With the help of linked list only. All the operation we are doing is stored under the linked list. In the case of search engine, that means the Google. Now visited one page and move on to the next page in the particular page. Okay, one link is given in the particular page. Mean then I, with the help of this link, I can forward. That means I can go to the next page, and when I'm clicking the back button, then I can come forward. That means the previous, I can move to the previous page. Okay, this is the main real time example of linked list. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Fine. This is the in the case of text editor, the undo operation is the one of the important real time example of linked list, and so in the case of Google, we can in the case of website we can say the links, with the help of the links we can move front, and so the with the help of back button uh, we can travel both the direction, move front and back. This is the one of the real time example of linked list. Okay, don't forget. And please, next we are moving to the topics, that is introduction to doubly linked list. Before going to the topic, I have come up with one puzzle for you. Please, please give me the answer. Read this and give me the answer, please. I want a response from all 45, please. Very simple puzzle. Just it is for refreshing you. Please give me answer. You have 15 rupees with you. Okay. I go to the shop and like to buy chocolate. One chocolate is rupees one. So you can buy 15 chocolates, right? Then the what is that the shopkeeper tells that once you come up with three wrappers, that is the cover, we come up with the three cover, then I will give another one chocolate. Likewise he's saying, then how many
16, ma'am.
16, no,
Ma'am,
how many,
infinity, ma'am.
21, ma'am.
okay,
20,
okay,
ma'am.
I need more responses. How many maximum chocolates you can eat? The question is clear. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then come up with your answer.
Ma'am.
You can unmute and speak. Otherwise, please give your answers in chat also.
Ma'am,
Yes,
20 chocolates, ma'am.
22 is that.
22, 21, ma'am.
21 is Ramya, right?
21, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, 21 is that.
21, ma'am. 21, ma'am.
Yes, 21, 21.
22, ma'am.
21, ma'am.
22 is that.
Cashew, ma'am.
Yasmin. Okay, next.
Ma'am,
Any
I'm
other?
taking 20 chocolates, ma'am.
20. Who's that, pa?
Rohit, ma'am.
Okay. Then others, please give some answer. Is it correct or not? No problem. Please give answers. 20. Srinivas, okay. 20. Fine. Yes. 21. Rajeshwari. Sylvia. Infinity. Okay. Sujita, 21. Ritika, 21. Priyadashni, 22.
22, ma'am.
22. Ramya, again changed
Yes,
your
ma'am. Yes,
answers,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Others received lots of responses. Please, others, you can also.
20, ma'am.
22, madam.
20, 22. Okay, fine.
20, ma'am.
20. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for your responses. I received lots of responses. Thank you so much. But the answer is what? 22. Okay. How we can 22? Anyone? Can you explain?
Yes, ma'am. I'll explain, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
First, for 15 rupees, we'll get 5 chocolates, ma'am.
5 chocolates.
15 chocolate, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, 15 chocolate, ma'am.
Okay.
Using that wrappers, 3 wrappers, will give, means they'll give 1 chocolate, ma'am.
Okay.
Likewise, we'll get 5 chocolate, ma'am.
Oh, so you have 15 wrappers, right? You got 15 chocolate. In that, you have 15 wrappers. Once you give this 15 wrappers, then get how many chocolates?
5.
5. Okay, good. Okay, then then now you got 20 chocolates, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
far. Okay, fine.
In the balance 5 chocolate, we'll have 5 covers, ma'am. We
Okay.
should give the 3 covers and we should get another 1 chocolate, ma'am.
Okay, then 21.
Yes, ma'am. Then the balance 2 covers will be having from that 5 chocolate, ma'am. And
Okay.
now we'll have 1 cover, ma'am.
Okay.
We should give these 3 cover and we'll get another chocolate,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. Is it okay, correct. This is the answer is 22. Okay, is it clear, everyone? That means buy and eat 15 chocolates. So we have 15 wrappers, and again, with the help of this 15 wrappers, we can get 5 more chocolates. So 20. Again, we have what is that? 5 wrappers. So return 3 and get 1 more chocolate. That is 21. In previous case, we have 2 wrappers, and again now we got 1 chocolate. So again we have 3 wrappers and give and get again 1 more chocolate. That is 22. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Yes. Okay, fine. So now move on to the topics. After that, we come back to some MCQs I have. Okay, fine. Now the introduction to doubly linked list. What is that meaning? Means it is the one type of linked list, right? Compared to singly linked list, what is the difference here? In the case of doubly, we have
2 pointers.
yes, we have another one field. Okay, uh, in that singly linked list, we have only one pointer, that is the next pointer, which is used to point the next node of the linked list. In the case of doubly, we have 2 pointers, one is next, one is previous, and this previous is is to denote the previous node. Okay, so each node contains two pointer field that contains the address of the next node and that of previous node in the list. Here you can now what is that single doubly linked list means we can travels in the both the direction, we can travel forward and also the backward. So this is the null. Why means this is the first node, no node before this node, so it is null. And this is the data in first node. The address of first node is 1000. This 850 is nothing but this is the next node which is pointing to the second node. Okay, like that we are having some nodes, that is a 4 nodes. The last node also pointing to marked as null. Why means no other node in the linked list. This is the doubly linked list. We have 3 fields, right? Each node contain 3 fields. One is data field, next one is next field, next one is previous field. Okay, this is the node in DLL, doubly linked list. The data field which is used to store the particular element in the list, and the next field, that is the pointer field, and another one, this is also the pointer field. The next field is used to pointing to the next node in the list. The previous field is nothing but it is also one of the pointer field which is used to store the address of previous node. So we can move front and back. Here we can start from tail also. We can we can start from tail, and we can reverse the what is that we can travel back to front. Okay, this question asked by one student previously was that in singly linked list, one student is asked, I forgot his name. Who's that?
Me, ma'am. Sandeep.
Yes, very good. You asked in singly linked list. Now we can do the operation that is starts from tail and we can move front. Okay. So what is the declaration here? Again, it is like the same. It is like a singly linked list. So what is the difference here? I have another one point. I have declared another one pointer in the name of previous. Okay. This is only the difference in the compared to a particular singly linked list. Others are remaining. This is the way we can declare a node. So in the case of structure, we can give the status key node, keyword, and this is the name of particular structure. That we have 3 variables. One is integer type, another one is start node type. In that we having 2 pointers. What is that? One is next, one is previous. This is the declaration of a particular node. Okay, is it clear? Anyone? Is there any doubt? Yes, please respond.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Shall I move on to next
Ma'am,
one? Yes. Yes.
in this case, null character will be there for first element, head element, right, ma'am?
What? Pa? What?
In this case, no, ma'am, null character, ma'am.
Yes.
We used to fill null, no, ma'am, in the last one, ma'am.
Last one.
I mean, pointer, ma'am. Last pointer in singly linked list, ma'am. Used
Yes.
to store null, right, ma'am?
Yes, pa.
So in this case, ma'am, both first head and tail will be having null, ma'am.
Yes. When we having null, that means the first node. If it is first node, the previous will be null. Okay. If it is the tail node, last node, the next field will be null. Okay. Yashvin,
Yes, ma'am.
is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If the node, that means you can here check, that is the node which is, if the node is first means head node, it is a head node means then the previous field will be null. And in the case of tail node, the next field will be null. Others are like as the previous one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, next one, global declaration. Again, here it is like just globally we need some variables. That's why we are declared again. That is what we need in the case of previous singly linked list. We have just declared that what n variable, and so some operation we need temporary variable which is used to travel between the nodes. So again here I'm declare what is that head node and so the tail node. Okay, this is also used to travel. Okay, I need to find out assign anything, we have some declaration. These are the variable which is used to declare the particular what is that structure. With the help of this variable we can access the members inside the structure. Okay, how we can access? Head of data, head of next, head of previous. Likewise we can access the members inside the structure. That's why we are declared some variable. We need this variable to travel and do some operation. That's why we are declared. Okay, next, what are the operation we can do? Already is it same like the singly linked list. We can do insertion, deletion and searching operation. In the case of insertion we can do at the beginning and at the end and in between the particular list, that means in the middle. So deletions also we can do like the same. So, okay, we are now come to the insertion part. Routine for insertion at the beginning. Now I'm having one linked list. In that we are going to insert one node at the beginning of the particular linked list. How we can do? It is all the operations are related to the singly linked list only. So please you have to tell the answer, then I will write. Okay, so what is here? Only one function is declared. Inside that one argument is passed, that is number, which is the element we are going to insert. That means where indirectly we can't add the element in the linked list, right? So we are creating one node. In that we are adding a particular element inside the node. Then we are going to insert the particular node in the linked list. Okay, the first line is used for what, please?
Memory allocation, ma'am.
Yes, memory allocation. Okay, with the help of malloc function, we can allocate the memory for the structure dynamically. So it is the argument to be passed to the malloc function. This is the return type. What is the value in n? Which one returned by this malloc function? This first line returns what? What will be the value of n here? It is,
It will return the address, ma'am.
yes, return the address, starting address of the memory location. It is going to allocate some block of memory in the, sorry, some block of storage in the memory. So it returns the starting address of the particular block. Okay, the n is having some starting address of the particular storage space allotted for the particular start node. Okay, is it clear? In previous class also I asked same, the Santosh only replied. Please listen guys, it is one of the core subject for you. Please listen. Without listening, without understanding, we can do. Yeah, I know you are very sharp students, I think so. So please listen. If you are listening properly, then no problem, you can just go through and write the exams. So please listen. Without understanding, we can't do, because we can't hear by heart or memorize all those things. In the case of lab program, we may have more than 100 lines, 200 lines. So we can't all the operation we are going to do within the one program. So it takes more space. Some confusions may come. So please listen. You just what are the things we are going to do? First, declare a node. Okay, then create a node. In that you have to enter the particular value. So we are going to insert. Likewise, first of all, in the case of programming, lab program, just give one overall view. That is, you are going to create one program. Okay, for what? Implementing linked list. For that you need to create, first you need to create a linked list. Okay, with the help of some routines we have to create a linked list. After that we are going to insert one element, and we are going to delete element and search element, count element. Like this we are going to do multiple operation in the particular linked list. so it takes more lines. Without understanding, we can't go with the particular program. So please listen. If you have any doubt, please don't hesitate, please ask me, I will repeat it again. So please don't stop here, please implement these lines in your please implement and do some workout on this. So only you may come out of the doubts and everything. So please, it is one of the core subject given for you, please listen. Okay, this is the value, this n is used to this n is written the starting address of the particular memory. Okay, so what is the next line? What is the next line? N of next equal to null, and n of next equal to n of previous equal to null, and third line n of data equal to num. What is the num value here?
70.
70. Okay, very good. So why going with the next and so with previous, we are discussing about DLL, doubly linked list, so that we have three fields. Okay, in that particular node we have three fields. One is data, one is next, and one is previous. With the help of these three lines, the node will be, what is that, the data is filled by 70, and the previous is assigned to null, and the next is also null. With the help of these four line, I can get this node. Okay, so so this is the node created by these four lines. Okay, so now we are going to insert this node into the but one linked list. So what may be the next step? Already we have discussed in the singly linked list. So please tell me, what is the next step?
Ma'am, we should con actually we should write n of next is equal to head, ma'am.
Okay, before that we need to check one condition. What is that? Whether the linked list is empty or not. Likewise, we checked, right? Remember?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How we can do that? If head equal to null. Likewise, we can check. With the help of this if statement, I can check the particular linked list is empty or having some nodes. Okay, in that I have write what if it is empty means head equal to null means what is that? No other nodes in the linked list. Okay, so what is the process? The newly added node will be the head, and the newly added node will be the tail. Is it clear, everyone? So far, is it clear? Please give me a response. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. So, I'm going to check whether the linked list is empty or not. I checked that is head equal to null. If head equal to null means what is the meaning? No other nodes in the linked list. So, I'm assigning the new node as head and so tail. Okay. Then what is the next process? We have to just assume I'm taking one singly linked list. Okay. Two nodes in the linked list. Um, it is having the value of 80 and another one having the value of 90. Now I'm going to insert the particular node which having this value of 70 in the beginning of the singly linked. I'm talking about only singly linked list. Okay, so what is the process? I'm going to insert the node. What is that? Singly linked list. I'm recalling the singly linked list, not about doubly linked list. Okay, this is the singly linked list I'm having. Now I'm going to insert the particular node into the this list. How I can is Ramya already you said.
Eh, Yes, ma'am. N of next is equal to head, ma'am, and then head is equal to n.
Okay, fine. Is it clear, everyone? N of next is nothing but this is a newly added node named as n. What is that? Is n of next. N of next is nothing but this pointer. Okay. N of next is nothing but this pointer is assigned to what? N of next is assigned to what?
Head.
Head. This is the head. This is the previous head. That means the in the linked list, in the previous linked list, there are two nodes. This is the head node. This is the tail node. So the head is assigned to n of next. Okay, the head is assigned to n of next. So the next process. What is the next process?
Head is equal to n, ma'am.
Yes, head is equal to n. That means we are changing the head. Now the newly added node will be the head, because we are going to add the particular node in the beginning of the linked list. So the head will be changed to newly added one. Is it clear? So come to our what is that? Doubly linked list. What is the process? How we can do? Yes, anyone? Now I'm going to insert this particular element, particular node in the linked list. How we can do? Yes, this is the node I'm going to insert into the linked list. Okay, what is the process? What is the procedure? Yes, this is the process. What is that? N of next equal to head. Already in singly linked list we did n of next equal to head, and so these lines also we can infer from the singly linked list, that is head equal to n. So two lines are like the previous one. Another two lines I have added for doubly. What is that? What is that? N of previous equal to null. What is the n of previous? This is the n node, right? This node only are going to insert into the linked list. And now previous means what is that? It is pointing to here. It is right? Is it right? N of previous is this, no, this field. Is it right or
Yes, ma'am.
not? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And now previous equal to null. We are just adding one node into the linked list at the beginning. So what is the procedure? I'm just assigning the head to the n of next, and so head equal to n. This is the process already we did in singly linked list. Another two lines, another two process we have to take care here. What is that? N of previous equal to null. Already it be, what is that? Null only. Again also I'm doing that, but doing that particular assignment without we are assigning the particular node as, sorry, particular field as null means what is the what is the problem is some errors may will arrive. That is like segmentation error. Okay, some without assigning the particular empty field as null, some garbage value is fit onto the particular field, so some error may come. That's why we are assigning n of previous equal to null.
Ma'am, but while creating a node itself, we are declaring that it is null, no, ma'am.
Yes,
Then how some other value will be assigned, ma'am?
first creating n of previous. Yes, pa. Yes, so this line is not needed, I think so. Even we tomorrow we have lab, right? So we check with that particular code. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, pa. Okay, the next one is head of previous equal to n. What is the head? N is assigned to head of previous. What is the head now? Without now we are no, we are not going to the this line. Just in the third line. After that only we are assigning the n to head. So now the head of previous is n. What is that? The previous head only. Here we are mentioning the previous head. That is that old head only. Okay. After that, after this line only, we are assigning the new node as head. Before that, the previous, that old head is the here mentioning, that is head of previous equal to n. That's newly added node is the n, right? The n address is assigned to the particular head of previous. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt, please ask me, then only you can understand. Ask doubts. No doubts?
No, ma'am.
Others? Others? Okay, the else part I will explain again. In the else part, what are we are going to do is just the list is not empty. If it is empty, the newly added node as the head and tail. Okay. Now the loop is comes out. What is that? If the linked list is not empty means what's the process? N of next equal to head. What is that n of next? What is that? N is new. We are going to add which node we are going to add. That is the n. N of head means, sorry, n of next means this is the this value. Okay, this is we are going to particular in previously this is what is that null value, it having null value. Now I'm changing the null value into particular address, that is the head value. What is the head? The old head, the linked list, I'm having one linked list in that this is the head node. This address is assigned to this particular newly added next. Okay, the next field of newly added node is marked assigned as head node. The next one is n of previous. What is that? Again, the n of previous is null, and the head of previous. What is the head? This is the head. Now, after this line only, we have changed the head. So now the old head only we are discussing about that old head. So head of previous, that is this field. This is only be the head of previous. This is assigned by what? N value. This n address, this n value is given to particular head of previous. Now I'm assigning the added node as a head. Okay, this is the process. Is it clear, everyone? Please respond clear, otherwise if you have any doubt, give me a response, then only I come to know is it clear or not. It is okay, or I should repeat?
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. What about others? Ramya only listening my lecture. What about others? I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What about others? Please give me a reply. Is it clear? Just
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are doing the same process like SLL, singly linked list. Another one process we are did, that is we are having the two pointers here, so that we need to assign the value here and there. This is the two steps we are taken care in the part of w linked list. Okay. Okay, move on to the next one. If you have any doubt, please ask me. No problem. Please check on that once. Repeat the recording and listening. And if you have, yeah, after that you have any doubt, please ask me. No problem. Okay, next one is routine for insertion at the end. Okay, how we can insert the particular node in the end of the linked list. How we can? Any idea? Other than Ramya, please anyone explain how we can do. Can I point out anyone? If you come forward, then no need to point out. Otherwise, I will point out. Uh, can I point out? Please, anyone? How we can add the end? How we can add the new node at the end of the linked list? How we can?
Ma'am, we can make the previous pointer of the new node to point to the last node, madam.
Okay.
And we'll make the next pointer of the new node as null, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, what is the process? This is the node creation, right? These lines are repeated, so no need to explain, I think so. This is the number, this is the value we are going to insert into the particular node. This is the node we are going to insert into the linked list. This is the steps. This is for creating the, so assigning particular memory. And n of next is nothing but what is that? This is the field which is called n of next. This is nothing but n of previous. This is nothing but n of data. Okay. Is it okay? I think so. Okay, move on to next one. I'm again checking the particular list is empty or not. If it is empty, the newly added node will be the, what is that, head, and so the tail. Otherwise, if list having some nodes in the linked list, so how we can implement this insertion? How we can do this? The node I'm going to insert into the this linked list. Okay, first what I'm doing, what I'm going to do means tail of next equal to none. Already this is the tail node, right? In previously this tail node having the next field as null. Is it clear, everyone? Normally the tail node, the next pointer of tail node is null in the case of singly and so the doubly. The case of singly, we just have two fields. In the case of doubly, we have three fields. One is used to point the previous one, and the next one is the null value. Okay, this is the tail node. So the last one is null. So we need to replace that. Why we replacing? At the end, after this node, we are going to insert one another node. So I'm just assigning tail of next equal to null. Tail of next is nothing but this field. In this tail node, this is the next field. So tail of next is nothing but this one. In that I'm assigning the n. N is nothing but which node we are going to insert. So I'm assigning the n into this tail of next. Okay, this line is clear, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine, thank you. Okay, next one. N of previous equal to tail. What is the n of previous? N is nothing but, then we are going, which node we are going to add? That is the n node. So n of previous is nothing but what is that? This field. N of previous is tail. What's the tail node? What is the value here? What's the value? Once assign the n of tail equal to n of previous equal to tail. What is the value in n? N of previous. Which node is tail?
2500.
What pa?
2500, ma'am.
Yes, 2500. This is the address of tail node that is assigned to the tail of previous. Okay, this second line is nothing but we are assigning the tail node address into the uh, previous of newly added node. Okay, this new node having two fields, one is previous and one next. In this previous field we are going to assign the particular tail node address. Okay, then only we can connect, right? Once we give this into this next node, then only it is connected. So this is the second line. In third line, what is that? The n is assigned to tail. What is the meaning? N is assigned to tail. What is the meaning? What is the n node here? Which one is the n node?
The one which we have created, ma'am.
Yes, the one which we have created, and so one we have going to add it. Okay, so that node is the n node. That n is assigned to tail. Why? Why we are n is assigned to tail? This is the last node. Now we are added in the last at the end only. So the newly added node only will be the end of that particular linked list. So we are assigning the particular newly added node as a tail. Is it clear, everyone? So far, is it clear? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Fine. Please, anyone, can you explain again? Other than Ramya, please, anyone? Other than Santosh also. Please, anyone? Ashwin? Please. Please, anyone? Hello, I'm audible. I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, anyone, please? Okay, shall I find out anyone? Mm. Sorry. Okay. Now, okay. My voice is clear. I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. You're clear, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I will point out who. Yes, Manoj. Can you? Manoj? Number 97. Using PC. Okay. Mika? Yes, 101. 101 is there. Don't waste time, please. Anyone come forward and give explanation. Okay, network problem. Nitish? Nitish? Sandeep?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain?
First of all, the difference between the routine for the insertion at the beginning and the end is only that we are taking only the head and the tail. That is only the difference, ma'am, between
Okay.
the beginning and the end. Here we are same as that of the head, the beginning, ma'am. Here
Mm.
we are assigning the n of next as null. We
Okay.
are creating a node, ma'am,
Okay.
where n of next is null and n of previous is null and n of data is num with some value of 10,
Okay,
which we
fine.
created, ma'am. We are
Fine.
taking two conditions, if and else loop, ma'am.
Mm.
And there we created one n node, no, ma'am, that we are
Mm.
assigning to head and tail, ma'am.
Mm.
There, if the condition is only satisfied when the head is equal to null,
Full null. Okay.
else it will goes to the else loop, ma'am.
Okay.
There, if the tail of the next is equal to, there also we are assigning some condition like tail of next equal to null, and if n of the our node, no, ma'am, that n of the previous node is
Which
tail.
one is the end node?
Our we created a node, no, ma'am, that
Okay. Okay.
previously
Okay.
that only.
Okay. Newly created node. Okay,
Newly
fine.
created node, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Here we are taking from the tail because we are adding at the inserting at the end only, no, ma'am, so that
Okay.
only this process takes place, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Sandeep.
Thank you.
Okay, we move on to the next one. What is that? Insertion at the middle. How we can? Here also the same process will be happening. First, we have created one node that is named as n, and that value is 10. Here we need another one input. What is that?
Mid data, ma'am.
Mid data. Why? We are going to insert that particular position. Okay. Once we checked with particular data, after that data, I'm going to insert. Okay. Likewise, we are going to do. So, mm, where we use this insertion in the middle? Any idea where we can use this concept, that is insertion at the middle of linked list? Is anyone? Any idea? Students, any idea? For example, I'm having the topper list. Okay, top 10 students list. That in next semester, one other student may come to this top 10. For that, we are going to insert the particular student data into the top 10 list. Okay, so after five, after two, or after six, likewise the students marks will rearrange. So in that case, we can go with the insertion at the middle. Okay. Okay, fine. This is the node we have created, and the mid value is 9. After the value 9, which node having the 9 value, after that we are going to insert the particular node. Okay. So we are here I'm checking with one condition. What is that? What is that? TA equal to head. What is the meaning? Please, anyone? Already I have discussed more on previous session. Please, explanation on for loop. We have start with what?
Head, ma'am.
Yes. And checking the condition, what? T not equal to null. When it becomes T equal to null? In
It
for,
is the last node.
yes, that is the tail node. When we reaches the tail node, then only the condition is false, otherwise it's true. Okay. This is the process. What is now I'm need to find out the particular location which having the value of 9, so that I'm traveling from head to tail. In that we need a for loop. Okay. So start with head until tail, we have to move. What is the increment operation here? T of next. What is the T of next? It move one step forward. Okay, the T value is assigned to second node. In next iteration, the T value is assigned to third node. Likewise, it is iterating. If it is true, this condition is true, means doing this process. What is the process? If statement. If statement, we are checking here. What is that? What is the, we are checking here? The T of data. T of data. T is nothing but in which place the T is placed now. In first iteration, it is under head node. In this case of second iteration, is moved to one node front. That is the second node. Then third node. Likewise, T is moving. So particular node, when the T is placed, and that in that particular node, checking with the particular data, that is equal to mid data. That is the value we have given by the user. Checked with that condition. If the condition is true, then the loop is exit, break statement is given, so it come out of the loop. If condition is false, means the loop is again iterating. Okay, again doing the same process, again check with the particular data and doing the same process. Likewise, we are going to do. Okay, so so I'm traveling the head node to tail node. This is the process happening in the for loop. Okay, so what will be the next step? The middle case, that is, first of all, the T is here. The head is assigned to T. So the T value is assigned to head. That is again, I check with the, what is the T value here? That is T of data is nothing but 83. 83 is checked with particular 9. If it is true means, but if it is true means the loop is coming out. Otherwise, the t value is incremented and move on to the next node. Now the t value is here. Now check the condition. If the t of data is nothing but this 9 is equal to made data. Uh, Check the condition. Is it true or not? 9 is equal to 2. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then what will be the process?
Then it will come out of the loop, ma'am.
Yes, come out of the loop and doing some process. What is that? How we can add the particular node into this linked list? How we can add? I have
Yeah.
mentioned with the arrows. Please give solution. Yes, Ramya.
N of next is equal to T of next, ma'am.
N of next. N of next means this field, right?
Yes,
N
ma'am.
of next equal to what is that? T of next.
T of next.
Okay, fine. T of is next is comes to here. Okay, fine. Next one.
Then N of previous is equal to T, ma'am.
Oh, very good. And now previous is nothing but this field. This field is linked to the, it is assigned to T. T means what is that? 850. 850 is assigned here. Okay, fine. Next.
T of next is equal to N, ma'am.
T of next is nothing but this field. This is nothing but T of next equal to N. N is nothing but newly added node. It is assigned to particular T of next. Okay, good. Next one. Yes, Ramya. Next one.
Next,
Another one value we have right here. What is that? Is here what is the value? Already we have what is that? 850. Now we need to change. Change to what? Yes, Ramya.
we should change that into N, ma'am.
Ah, very good. That's it. This is the process happening here. 4 steps we need to take. First of all, we have to create one new node and find the position where we want to insert that particular node. After that, check with the condition. If it is true, then we are going to add the particular node. One minute. Going to add the particular node. This is a newly created node. We are going to add the particular node after the 9. So here only I am going to add. In that I need to change, what is that? This value. 4 steps I need to check this value and this value and this value and finally this one. These 4 values I need to correct. Okay, already the 2 fields are filled. So I change the particular field into another one and the n node and the n of previous and so the n of next also need to attach with some values. That means the n of previous is nothing but this field. This field is need to connect with the previous one, right? Previous one is nothing but the t node, that is 850 is need to assign to the particular n of previous. And here n of next, n of next need to having the another node, that is what 1500 is need to assign to particular n of next. Now these two processes are over, the particular node is connected and so the t of next is to also change to n and so n what is this nodes also assigned to particular n value, then only this node is connected to the linked list. Okay, this is a step. N of next equal to T of next. What is the N of next? What is the N of next? This field, right?
1500, ma'am.
Yes, N of next is assigned to T of next. 1500 is assigned to here. Next one, N of previous equal to T. What is that N of previous? This field is assigned to T. What is the value of T? What is the value of T? What is the value?
850, ma'am.
850. Okay, 850 assigned to here. And next step, this is one advanced step. So far we are not discussed. What is that means? N of next of previous. We can one step forward with the help of this. That is nothing but n of next is nothing but what? This field, right? N of next is nothing but this field. That is point to what? 1500. That means here the again I'm forwarding to this next to the previous. That means 850. The value of this line is 850. Please imagine, please listen and think how it happened. N of next, sorry, T of next. T of next is this, right? This is the T of next field is assigned to what? 1500. So in that again I'm forward to one other step, that is previous. So T of next is 1500. In that again I'm calling the previous, that is 850. Okay, is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear?
ma'am.
Yes, that is assigned to n. This n value is assigned to here. In previous case, what we have said, Ramya, in previous case, what we have said?
Ma'am, which one you are asking, ma'am?
Uh, how we assign this value, this node? You said some
Didn't
force.
say anything, ma'am. I was just thinking of that
Oh,
sentence alone, ma'am.
okay, Pava, okay, fine. How we can achieve this particular pointer means in the case of this line, n of next of previous. N of next of previous is nothing but this 850. If, have any doubt in that, this particular line? Have any doubt? N of next of previous is nothing but, sorry, T of, sorry, T of next is what? This is the T of next field. This is pointing to 1500. In that again, it pointing to what? Previous. The previous of 1500. This is nothing but 850. It is replaced by particular n value. Then only we can move forward, right? This is the process happening here. And again, we said that the n of next equal to this n of next is nothing but this n value. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt, please respond. Is it clear? Any doubt? Yes, students, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I think so. Time out. Okay, pa, fine. So far, what we have discussed today?
Doubly linked list we saw, ma'am.
Yes, in that
Insertion operation.
insertion operation. What are the cases? You can insert at the beginning. You can insert at the
Ending.
end as in the middle. Okay, good. These are the three cases we have saw. So next we having the deletion at the beginning, end, and the middle. Deletion is somewhat easier than insertion. So we'll see in the next class. After that, we are going to search a element. Then the DLL is over. Okay, fine. Today is clear, everyone. If you have any doubt, please ask me. Insertion at the middle is nothing but just we are going to add a particular node after the element the user given. So here only that will happen. In that we are going to change four values, four field, this field, this and this and this. So four field we are going to change. So these four lines are used to change the particular these four lines are used to make the connection between the newly added node and the previous node. Okay, if you have any doubt, please ask me. This is the only one point we have come across with newly portion, that is nothing but n of next is again denoting to the previous, n of next, n of next of previous. This is nothing but, sorry, T, I'm saying n. Okay, T of next of previous, T of next and then previous. So it is assigned to n. Okay, thank you so much, students. Thank you so much for your response. And tomorrow we'll see the particular deletion operation. Okay. Which one is the next class? Ma'am?
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I
Okay.
audible, ma'am?
Oh, yes. Yes,
I
ma'am.
will take care of them, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you,
students.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.